What's going on, everyone? How we doing? We all good? Welcome back to Gamertag VR. How you doing, guys? So let me make sure that I can get that sound going for you in a minute. Basically, today I went to EGX 2019 in London, and the stuff there on display was Iron Man VR, Sorrento. This is by PlayStation, and Sniper Elite VR. So they let me film like they did last time in Iron Man. So I was just going to talk you through some of the features and some of the stuff that I noticed in this game. Just to take it right off the bat, I thought this delivered. I really enjoyed it. I was completely buzzing at the end of it, and you probably would have got a live video right there and then because I was so excited about how good this was. So yeah, not to big out too much, but that's how it felt. I come out and I was like, man, this looks superb. Also real nice, man. How you doing? You alright? Great tantrum. Sweet. No worries. How's it going? Lewis Knight, how's it going, man? You alright? Liam? Steve, how's it going? Liam? Right, cool. Right, let's go. So hopefully you'll have some sound with this. There we go. So I was just going to talk you through. Basically, I used an aim controller. There was lots of options for people who get like motion sickness and stuff. You'll be covered. There was teleportation, but for those who don't, there's also blindness as well. But for those who don't, there was complete free locomotion, and it was quite quick as well, as you're going to see. The controls are pretty much how you'd expect. There's nothing like amazing with the controls. One of the things I noticed on the bottom, one of the two triggers. When it comes to the two triggers on the aim controller. This one was for throwing frags. This one was for slowing down time, which I didn't know on my first playthrough. It's only when the guy explained it to me. Also, you'll notice here there's 3 levels of difficulty. In this one, I think you just saw that I chose... He's going to move the camera in a minute, by the way, the guy, to get me in the frame. So I went for the medium difficulty, yeah? I didn't know you could slow down time. And what this doesn't do in medium, right... One, I think it takes a long time for you to die, and secondly, there's no wind resistance. You still got bullet drop, but there's no wind involved. So I think you'll see me. I'll jump into the options now quickly because I saw the blinders. Quickly turn them off. It's all very straightforward. The gun feels great. It sounds great. The scope is great. And yeah, I was. Hello everyone. How you doing? You alright? Hello Mick, Rafas, Asama. How's it going? Eddie, Surreal Deal Joystick, Tasnik. Nice. Yeah, you can be hyped, Lewis. Honest. It's these set pieces in this are great. I know it's a mobile phone. I do apologise about the quality, but there's like set pieces that blow up. I was more than impressed with playing this. Yeah, I can't wait now. I can't wait. So anyway, in a little bit later on, this video is about 10 minutes. You'll see me choose a harder difficulty, the Sniper Elite difficulty, and that brings in wind, like the wind in it as well, and that changes the game completely, dude. Like this feels very arcadey. Also, you can turn the death animations on and off. So you have got, this is something someone asked for. I can't remember what they call it, like the kill cam. But that is in this. I couldn't shoot anyone's testicles off, unfortunately. I did try it, kept saying I'll get an intestine shot, but yeah, it was sweet, dude. It was sweet. Also later on, I found that you can pick up other people's weapons. That was pretty cool. But the scope works fantastic. Like they've nailed it. Like they have nailed Sniper Elite in virtuality for me. This feels great. It's really satisfying. Oh, Junior 23, nice dude. Yeah, I'm going to be there Saturday, man. Bumped into, who did I bump into today? So I've only literally, like, I've just walked in. And I bumped into Brock. I hung around with Nat. I got to check out the HTC Vive Cosmo. If anyone doesn't follow me on Twitter, literally I'm always updating my Twitter on anything I do socially. If anyone wants to follow me over there, you'll see pictures of me using a Cosmos and all that. Oh, thank you, Robin. Thank you very much. Cheers, and thank you for being here. Oh, Rafas, yeah, it's good, man. That is, it's a really good game, especially if you like the sense of humour in it as well. But yeah, cool. Oh, cheers, Joyce. Thank you. Yeah, Tantrum. It's awesome. Like to know that one of the biggest games that's coming to PSVR, I really enjoyed. Like and Iron Man as well. I've played that as well. I can put a link to a video in this this gameplay of Iron Man, which I really enjoyed. That was absolutely awesome. Yeah, it is. It is smooth. Yeah, Demon, you're absolutely right. It performs fantastic. Like, but it's basically you're near the end of the demo in a minute. I couldn't stop killing everyone. But yeah, it's sweet. It is. It feels really good. You got the explosive red barrels. You're going to need them. There was ammo to pick up for other guns that I didn't have, so I don't know how many different guns are going to be in this game, which was also something I noticed. So in a minute, basically on the next playthrough, you're going to see me use slow-mo, and then I think in that same playthrough you're going to see it on Sniper Elite mode. I'm not too sure. I don't know, JD, about online multiplayer. She can't give you a loan, dude. She's giving me a loan. She only do one at a time. when I win the lottery, man, I'll ask Robin to. Oh, sweet, you EGX as well, Liam. Was it? It wasn't pin sharp in the headset, yeah, but it was up there with some of the best games. Like, it looked good. It looked really good. Yeah, it looked fine. I didn't think I was looking for the blur. To be fair, I was actually looking for it a bit. No, I'm just going to say no. It's fine, man. It looked good. It looked good. There was a tiny bit of blur, but nothing major. It's not finished, obviously, but it looked great. I thought it looked great. There you go. So now he asked me to do Sniper Elite mode because I think I made it look a bit easy. I think, but he was a lovely bloke. Helped me out a lot, actually. Hot G. Yeah, it's very good. Oh, sweet, dude. Yeah. Me and the fam would be there Saturday, dude. It'd be good. It was lovely to meet everyone today. It was really nice, really good fun. I'm trying to think of what I was going to do then, but I've lost it. So yeah, then we choose. So there's 3 modes there. Sniper Elite mode. I would actually pause this. I haven't got. If I do something online, I got controls, but when I do a media on here, I can't pause it. Strong beard game. Beard envy. Tone La, how's it going? Dude, I know Tone La's another fan of the Sniper Elite series. Dude, you're going to really enjoy that. Kempy, Yorkie and Egg. Nice. Oh, Nafi, have you played this one? Look how quick the movement is. That's what I really enjoyed about it. Like, sometimes you expect these things to be quite slow and I don't know, man, like, this felt really good. And that scope is superb. I think I might have got lucky with that one. This time we've got the width. I think I'll try and point it out to you. So on the scope, right, if you look above it, where you got like the oh, look, now he tells me about the triggers. I might die here, I can't remember, because I'm just standing there. Slowing down times are excellent. It seems unlimited as well. If you look at the top of the gun, if I hold it long enough, you're going to see a grey bar at the top of the scope. And that tells you the wind direction and the wind speed. And then you've got to compensate for that. Look at the beard on that guy. Look at that. That is mental, isn't it? And I loved it. It made the game harder, but more. It now adds a new level of mastery, which I thought was fantastic. I was like, yeah, this is what we're doing now, Navy. Looking at like where you got the wind, the bullet drop. I think bullet drop's constant, he said, but the wind resistance was involved now. As you can see, the bullets sort of curve off as well the longer the shot is. And I know that's going to keep people wanting to come back to this. Like, I remember me and my mates, we used to play Sniper Elite and see you could get like the furthest shot in the demo they put out on the 360, and that was great fun. Oh yeah, honestly, real do it is. It's really good. Yeah, smooth, full controls. Yeah, full locomotion. Yeah, it's good. Honestly, I was so pleased. Look at that, straight in the eye. Oh, it's so good. Hello, Craig. How's it going? In the demo, dude, I didn't see any other. Is Glencoe VR worth picking up? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's loads of combinations of stuff on there you can do and things. What platform? I mean, it's on PSVR and Quest. I actually think it's quite good on both, and this is a day one purchase, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, Tantrum. Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure they might have mentioned a release date for this already. I got a feeling it was. Let me have a look. I'm sure it was next year, wasn't it? Or was it this year? Let's have a look. I think he might let me have another go. I can't remember. He sort of checked his watch and he was like, yeah, we'll do another 15 minutes or another 5 minutes. I had 15 minutes in total. That was the thing. That's what I'm looking for, Marco. I'm looking for a thing of a release date. Let me jump on their Twitter. So you can hear him, he says there's already bullet drop. I'm not sure. Now the thing about Hello Magic, how's it going? According to what I just saw, yes, there is. Whenever you do a games event like this, right, the lighting is usually really strong and it's direct down, and it doesn't do tracking any demonstrations any favours at all. So it did go a bit, but it did go a bit like that. But I tend to find that at most of these events anyway, unless it's really dark, which they don't want it to be really. And you'll be pleased to know as well they had the right setup, like at the previous EGX, where what you can see now, right, is I think there was like 8 to 10 booths of Iron Man. There might have been even more. A couple of Sorrento and a couple of this. And in that booth, right, is 2 widescreen TVs this way, a little one for me, and another bigger one on the outside. So anyone who walks by can see all the PSVR games, which is awesome. Let's have a look. I followed Sniper Elite earlier today, actually. Here we go. I can't see any date for it yet. Zombie RB4 was there, but I didn't get to play it. I might have gone that Saturday. No, Junior, unfortunately not. Not like Gamescom. The press thing at this event was not very good, really. Like normally you get to do things very quickly, so you can just get in and out sort of before anyone else gets there. Like usually as a press pass, you get like an exclusive hour to be in there before everyone else, because no one really wants to see anyone go to the front of the queue. Like no one wants to see that. I don't want to be the person doing that. So that extra hour gives me that time to get in there, quickly play the demo, do the video, get out, and no one's any the wiser. But that wasn't the case. So yeah, it's just the same, man. Like everyone else, queued up, you get your time slot, bada bing, bada boom. Oh, thank you, Magic. Cheers, dude. So as far as I've just looked this up, right? Sniper Elite VR, and everywhere I look it tells me it's coming to Oculus as well, but I didn't know that. I'm sorry the footage is a little bit wobbly. I dropped my phone a couple of days ago, and this is one of the things that I've noticed from watching this, that whenever I make a video my camera wobbles ever so slightly, which is great news. this is very recent. This is on BBC. 7th of September. That'll give us some... any idea if the PSVR will see a performance on PS5? Oh, I don't know. Not sure. Iron Man VR is a full single-player campaign. Yes, agreed. Brandon Stage. Yeah, you do. It's very good. X-ray kills. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's all... That's what I'm saying. It's all here. It's all... yeah, so you book slots. That's what you do. And I think they're like 3-hour slots or something. Or 2-hour slots. I think it's something like that. So you go... You book. You get there at 10. And you book in and they say, right, the next slot is at 1 o'clock. And they fill them up. And then they do the next slot of 1 till 3, for example. And then they have another booking. So there's not tons of people sitting there constantly waiting. You heard me say it there. I was like, yeah, this is really good. I'll turn it up a bit and maybe you'll get some more of the sounds. Yeah, it looks really good. Simon, how's it going? I don't think he's coming to Quest. No, I haven't done anything about that. In order with the PSVR will see a performance, I personally don't know if that'll happen. I'm assuming because the PSVR is going to be forwards compatible with the PS5, hopefully that'll be something that will happen and that'll entice people to maybe buy the back catalogue of PlayStation VR games. More so. Which is the best PSVR game you've played? God, that's a tough one, dude. We done a top 20 on Sunday. I did agree with most of them, actually. The best. Whenever I think of a game that I want people to experience they might not have is the Persistence. I was on F Reality, like this podcast, and they asked me about that on PlayStation VR, and I think the Persistence is one of those games that I think everyone should play. It's a very good game. I love that game. But the amount of time played is probably Star Trek. I played that a hell of a lot when that first came out. I'm not finding any real details on here. Like even on the PlayStation blog. It's not telling me a release date. I could have swore a release date was announced. But the other thing, like, I think the gun model's really good as well, and the reloading mechanics, and it's got the sounds. It's satisfying. Whenever you get something like this, I worry, what's it going to be like? Do you know what I mean? Is the movement going to be slow? Is it going to be cumbersome? Is it going to be teleportation? Is it going to be automatic blinders or something? Like you can't get rid of them? None of that, man. None of that. It was like that. Like they've done VR games a lot, and it was fantastic. Or Sniper Elite's been a VR game before or something. It was really good, really good. Yeah, man. Resident Evil best VR game I played. Well, that was number 1 in the top 20, funny enough. Craig Pack Firewall, of course. Nice. Yeah, that was in the top 20, dude. I love Sniper Elite. Having to compensate for the wind. Yeah, and that's it, Magic. Yeah, putting it on Sniper Elite mode, that's what you had to do. You had to compensate for the wind, and it did change it completely, and it was great. Like, I was really pleased. So I think people have just smashed this game otherwise. They won't find it that much of a challenge. But with the bullet drop and the wind resistance in there, yeah, it's going to be something people are going to want to come back to. Everything with PSVR, yeah, I think you'll see a Formula 1 game. Yeah, one day. Yeah, I don't see why not, dude. I think there's something that has to happen. Need a Star Wars VR game. On PC, they are there, man. Yeah, but on PSVR, not so much. The only thing we've got is the experience in Star Wars Battlefront, the X-Wing Rogue One experience. That's all we've got. The small movements that right on impresses somewhere. Yeah, it does. Joystick. Yeah, man. Honestly, I think everyone's going to love this. I think everyone's going to really, really enjoy it. Haha, nice. Medal of Honor looks good. How's it going? Medal of Honor looks good also, but I think only side load. I don't know what that means, man. Do you know what's the real deal? I'll have to look at the beginning of this video. See, there is a crouch button. I was crouching, but I didn't manage to lay down. Normally, like if you hold the crouch button, isn't it, or something like that? But literally pressing it once made you crouch. Pressing it again made you stand up. So no, I didn't see that personally. Trying to find some info, dude. But thank you all for coming here, and thank you for hitting the like button. I really appreciate that. Can you imagine what the PS5 will bring to PSVR 1? I mean, I just hope it does a lot of graphical bumps for us, you know. So I think the headset is more than capable. I think it's the PS4 that holds the headset back. When you play a game like Astrobot or even Resident Evil and stuff, the visuals and the clarity's there. So I think it's more so the software, or the hardware, sorry, that holds it back a bit. Rafas, well, funny enough, hello Adrian, how's it going? Yeah, funny enough, like, that X-Wing experience is like I always found the controls of that game very arcade-like. Oh yeah. I couldn't hear. I think he was trying to talk to me a lot, but I just could not hear him because of those headphones. And the bullets sound so good. Yeah, who knows? I don't know. You say about processing, though. You know, I mean, with the pattern being wireless, I don't really know what's going to happen with all that stuff. Yeah, I don't think you'll see Medal of Honor on the Quest. And if you do, it'll be a different version of the game. It's going to be one of those graphical hungry games, I believe. Look at that in the neck, dude. Yeah, that's true. Exactly, Tantrum. Spark VR is absolutely fantastic. It's also cross-platform, so you'll usually find plenty of people online to play it with, which is pretty cool. If that's not the case, you can find online communities for Spark. They are out there. They're over on the PlayStation communities, or you can just jump in another community. I've got like my own in Discord. There's people in there who played out, and I'm very surprised it hasn't come to Quest yet. And I wouldn't be surprised if it does come to Quest, because it would be a perfect fit for the Quest. Spark's very good. Racket Fury actually surprised me. Like, the graphics in that game are very good on the Quest. When I've done my play of it live, which I'll be doing a bit more streaming on the Quest now, because I've heard that it updated the casting, so it's a lot better. It's a higher quality, or it's the normal quality that you should be able to see. But I never use it because the lag's so bad. So yeah, hopefully we'll be casting a few more Quest games on the channel in the future. And yeah, Racket Fury is great. It's very good. Personally, I play Spark a lot more. I really like Spark. It's on the channel a few times if you want to see it. Reminds me of Tron. Oh, look at that bone everywhere. Yo, Dwayne, how's it going? Yeah, it's good, dude. It's good. Yeah, the eyeball shot. You got Cold Jogger, how's it going? Oh, you got Dreadhalls. Sweet. You're going to love that, man. Spark and Review are both great. Just been trying Spark, though. Empty Room. Sorry, Junior. Gutted about that, man. Maybe ask some people in the Discord. We've got the PSVR contenders. Maybe they're going to help you.
Actually, no, have another go.
Yeah, same, Steve. When I was a kid, man, I was always drawing the light cycles. I used to love them.
That wind thing. Yeah, the wind thing completely changes everything. There's already bullet drop, so if you're going to take all that extra can,
He was really good, this guy.
it's going to be really long distance shots.
Some of the times when I've talked to the booth people, they're just there to help you get the headset on comfy. They don't really know much about anything. He was a gamer. He loved VR. He knew a lot about the other games as well that were there, which was nice. So yeah, he's the sort of guy you want demoing stuff. You know, because their information goes beyond just Is the headset on correct? Is it clean? Do you know what I mean? He's played the game. That makes all the difference, and he's paid attention to the details. I would have missed the slow-mo completely. Funny enough, though, I think in Sniper Elite mode they should remove it or make it so you only can use it a certain amount of times, because it made it a bit easier, and it was so addictive to keep using it. Oh wow, that sounds amazing. Oh, I'm glad you like the look of it. It's a real deal. Yeah, it's good. I want this game now. Oh man, Dreadhalls is terrifying. That game is terrifying. Oh nice. Oh wow, that is your introduction to VR, Dreadhalls. Wow, that's intense. Dream Match Tennis is good. That's the one where you can use the nav controller, I believe. And I end up using just a DualShock in one hand and a move in the other, and it worked really well. I really enjoyed it, and that's why I never bothered picking up the nav controller, even though it's only like £5. And it probably is more comfy, but if you hold a DualShock, I think you kind of hold it like that, sort of thing. And so I was playing it with this hand down here, moving around, and I was using it, and it worked fine, so I never bothered with the nav controller. Oculus Quest Fund. So funny enough, that's been turning up a lot lately. People seem to be thinking that Sony might just leave the VR thing, but they won't. I don't think they will. They're still the #1 selling headset, I believe, at the moment. I've heard that Oculus Quest is catching up at a rapid rate. But they've got a user base there, huge potential, and it's been an entry for so many people. I actually think the next... Yeah, I can't see them leaving. I can't. I think they've put too much into it. I really do. And I think so, some of their developers, some of their studios, I think they love VR too much. Imagine like if they just said to London studios, right, no more VR. I can't see it. I can't see it. Oh, nice, Hono. Yeah, it's a real deal. Yeah, but that is actually a question that's coming up a bit lately, and I'm not sure why. So on the VR link this week, I said to Nat today, I've had a few, well, probably more than a few people asking me about. They don't want to wait for PS5. Like they basically want to get a PC now, and you know, because they want more VR now. That's all it is. Because I mean, I think when you look at the big games coming, they see like 3 or 4 on PlayStation, but they see a lot more on PC. So I think they just don't want to hold on. And that's not everyone, that's only a few people. But it's on the rise, that question, you know. And then that has come up as well. Do you think Sony are going to carry on like basically what JD is saying? And do you think they're going to be pushing it, or do you think they're going to like back off a bit and not really go for it? And one of the main things that I think has powered that question is the Move controllers. The fact they haven't updated the Move controllers, because if you chuck, it's like it's them throwing their cards on the table by going, all right, there's enough of you now. There's a massive community. There's obviously a big user base, big install base, whatever. Here's some new controllers. I'd love some new Move controllers. I think it, like me and Nat was talking about it today, I think it holds back some games. I think it makes it life harder for developers. So yeah, that's something I would like to see more than anything. It's just new Move controllers. That'd be fantastic. Yeah, it will do. It's a real do. I think we sat down at a meeting today, an XR meeting, extended reality meeting, and coaching were there, and they were talking about new people coming into VR, saying the potential of being a game developer in VR now is like potentially one of the best things to ever be in, because it's a growing industry. Interest is growing. They're on the curve where like it's, you know what I mean, it's all going upwards, it's not coming down. And he was saying if you get in now, you're going to be one of them people, one of them developers at the end, one of the big developers, you know, who can just ask for whatever money to make a game and stuff. And it was really interesting to hear that. It's almost like, I don't know, it was just amazing to hear him talk about it like that. But there was also talking about the uses for this in like hospitals and teaching people and you know, skill training and stuff. It was great. It was really good. Oculus Quest Fun isn't Sony. Where are we? Sorry. Sony drops VR. I'm going full PC then, but I doubt that is the case. Agreed. I don't think it will. I have an Oculus 2 Lighthouse sensors. Alright, I want to get the Oculus S with no sensors. Nice. Yeah, I think the Rift S is the way to go. Is Ghost Giant a platform or a puzzle game? Yeah, Ghost Giant's really good. It's kind of like is it a platformer? It's definitely a bit of a puzzle game. Like it feels more like an interactive story sort of thing, but there is elements in there that you have to figure out to do stuff. It's like having a little model village in front of you, or you're in the village and you get to pick stuff up. It is very good. It is on the channel if you want to have a look. I think I played about half of it or something if you want to see some there. Honestly, said he did a video about PC for VR, pre-built versus build your own. Sounds pretty cool. Is this only since we announced a headset soon? I don't know. No one knows about PSVR 2. I can't see him wanting to do anything about that for a little while, and I can't see it coming out at the same time either. Five Nights at Freddy's is really good. Yeah, that scared the crap out of me. To be fair though, in my video, right, I had no idea what the game expected of me. And I sort of learnt I was playing it. People in the chat were helping me. Yeah, it's very good. It's really good fun. So real deal. You heard it from me first. Medal of Honor VR will be on Quest. Bet. Nice. Thank you, Magic. Cheers, man. Thank you very much for your support, dude. Yeah, I can't find them. I can't find the release date information. JD, I think we'll only know for sure if they're going to continue PSVR if they emphasise it with PS5 release. I just can't see it coinciding because I think it'll be asking too much money all in one hit. It might put people off. You know. That's what I think anyway. Diz, yes, man, it looks fantastic. How you doing, dude? I haven't seen you for a while. Yeah. Oh, cheers, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Cheers. Shats. Yeah, dude, it's superb, dude. Everyone's asking, and do you know what? I could have swore that there was like a release date announced, and I'm looking, and I cannot find one. I think you just said actually you couldn't die in the medium setting. It's interesting. No, if someone can find it, that'd be great, and I'll add it to the notes. Hello, Mike. How's it going? Cheers, man. Thursday, I'm going tomorrow. Oh, you won't see me tomorrow, Steve. Sorry, man. I won't be there tomorrow. I'm going back Saturday. I'm going to give it a miss tomorrow. Yeah, for certain reasons. But yeah, I'll be there Saturday with my family and stuff. My boy will be there. He loves Nintendo and that as well, so he's going to absolutely love it. There's loads of stuff at EGX. As I said, for VR, there's not that much, really. There was a Navy experience. It's like a VR experience made by some students, but done behind, like basically helped by this guy who's from the Navy, and it's to help people learn how to get used to driving a boat. Basically, it's like a little simulator. Unfortunately, by the time I got there, like I saw the guys and said, "I'll be back in a minute," because I did like a Street Fighter bloody tournament. The machine had broke, so but he said hopefully he'd be back working. Apart from that was Iron VR, Sorrento, and this. There was one other thing, and it was a mobile game. Oh, what was it called? And they told me it had sold 24 million copies, this mobile game, and it was like a musical version on the PSVR. I did do a video of it, but I can't remember for the life of me what it's called. Nat knew what it was. He was the one who told me to play it. Trying to find the name of it, sorry. Oh, maybe Nat can help me on that one. I hope you got home alright. It was lovely to see him today. Absolutely, Steve. Yeah, there'll be another time, man, for sure. Void Cat, how's it going, dude? Oh, am I on the wrong side? Sorry, what was that? It's a real deal. What have I done here? What's wrong? Oh, sorry, Mike. Yeah. What, you want me to put it on the other side? I can do that if you want. So, it's not a big deal when I can turn. Is that what you mean? You want it over there? I can do that. Yeah, you can do that, dude. Put it over here. Do that. You're right. It's only because I was working a little while and I'm ever so tired. There you go. But, I didn't really plan this very well. So yeah, hopefully that makes it a little bit better and you can see a bit more. Yeah, Iron Man. You're going to love Iron Man, dude. It's very good. It's very good. I hope that's better. It's a real deal. No worries, dude. Sorry, man. As I said, I got in, done a quick little setup, and then there it was. Edge of Nowhere was pretty fun with VR. Yeah, that is good, isn't it? Hello, Max. How's it going? You are right. I should have put that window over the side of it. You can see more of the aim controller now. Damn. Yeah, it's brilliant, Max. I was very impressed, and I was thinking about going live afterwards, but the event's so loud that it might not have, it wouldn't have been worth it. But for those who haven't been in earlier, there's like 3 game modes, or 3 difficulty modes. The Sniper Elite mode adds, I think you always get bullet drop, but it adds wind resistance as well, and that changes the game in this completely. It makes it go from like an arcadey sort of easy game to a game that will demand some skill, and I loved it. Like, great set pieces, the explosions are fantastic, it looks great, it feels great, it controls great, it moves great, the scope works great, and then you got your bullet time effect as well. So yeah, it's good. It's good. You think much of boxing games like Creed on Box VR? Yeah, I think they're good. Yeah, I actually like what's the new? Well, it's not new. Knockout League, I think, is quite good. I think that's quite good. Creed's okay. It's like Knockout League for me, yeah. If you play that, it's like you've got to do certain things to get past certain characters. In Creed, I'm not saying it's easy, but you can just flinch box and stuff. And when I went online a couple of times, I think that's what put me off it a little bit. Like, it looks great. It's probably the best looking game, but you can sort of flinch box your way through multiplayer matches and stuff, and that kind of killed it for me a little bit online. But Box VR is a great fitness game, by the way. Yeah, Ryan from the VR Grid loves Box VR. Does Iron Man VR? Is Iron Man VR as good as Batman Arkham VR? Batman Arkham VR is like a VR tech demo in a way, in comparison. Iron Man VR feels like a full VR game. You got that, like as I said, you got the full movement, you got the thrusters, the lasers. Yeah. I would say they're different games, and I expect the price to be different as well, because I think when Batman come out, it was like 15 quid. I'm expecting Iron Man to be $29.99. I'll be very surprised if it's less than that. It's a high quality game. When I was sitting filming Nat's going to have a video coming up of Iron Man VR. You can hear his thoughts and impressions on that. People were walking by, seeing the social screen of Iron Man and going, look at that, wow, look at that. That's what they were saying. It's like, oh, dude, look at that, to their friends. And I would say a good 70% of PlayStation's booth was Iron Man VR. And I think that's for that reason. So, yeah, unfortunately, guys, I'm gonna have to call it quits now because I've got to go to work soon. But thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for all your questions. And I hope that's got you hyped for Sniper Elite when it eventually comes. And if anyone does find out the release date, please let me know in the comments below, and I will update the information on the video. So thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it doesn't ruin anything too much because it was quite a it was a demo. You know, it wasn't a long demo, but I thought what it would do is show you the gameplay mechanics. I can give you my thoughts on the graphics, even these early stages. It's definitely one to be excited for. I'm very excited for it. I really like the Sniper Elite series, and it just feels right. Do you know what I mean? It feels like this is a good step and the right step. So yeah, it's exciting. Oculus Quest, cheers, dude. Great tangent. No worries, thank you. It looks like it. So the blinders, funny enough, were in the social screen, but they were off in the headset. I know that sounds strange, but I thought I turned them off, and I don't remember seeing them anymore. No worries, shirts. Thank you. Yeah, it will do, JD. Honestly, as I said to you, people were just walking past and were like, "Why, it's Iron Man?" Do you know what I mean? Like, they were very excited about it. You got cold yogurt. You take it easy, man. Magic, thank you ever so much. The real deal. Junior, yes, you will see me Saturday, dude. On the Discord, just message me, at me on there, and I'll find you, and we'll meet up. Because I said to Brock, like, we'll meet and have a beer or a cup of tea or a coffee or something Saturday afternoon, possibly, like 1 or 2s or something, so I can talk to people. So that'd be nice. Thank you, dude. JD, till that, man. Thank you. Max, yeah, you're going to really enjoy it. Sweet. No worries. Thank you. Webbo, see you later, man. Take care. Cheers to Real Deal. I've never heard it called tunneling before. I've heard of blinders and whatever the other word is that I can never pronounce properly. But yeah, man, call it what you like. I know what you mean though, but when you say it. So yeah, thank you very much for likes. Thank you for your donations. Robin earlier dropping in there with a donation. Thank you very much, guys. Look after yourselves. See you next